It's Sunday morning, massive job on, requires a huge tractor. Go and show you. This is it. Got to go and mow the dog field. Unfortunately, someone's parked this behind it and the seat's wet through. You've got to sit on the seat to press the clutch to start it, which is really annoying. And that's in the way as well. So, got to have a big shuffle round to get it out of this space. Actually found a colour coordinated seat cover. Remember years ago, our David Brown 990 used to have a Hessian sack on the seat. And I'm sure there's many a farmer sat on a seat with an empty seed or feed bag on it. We are on the Solace Beast. I hope it's not too wet because this is on cleated tyres and we have had a bit more rain overnight, but we'll have a look. I'll go and open the gate. Yeah, it'd be better if the tyres didn't have big tread on them. We'll see how we get on. Chester, of all the places, I've not quite got it all done within the hour. I need a wider flail or like a finishing mower, like a folding finishing mower maybe. Anyway, there's someone here now to go on, so I'll leave the rest for another free slot. Quite busy on a weekend though, you see. I thought it was a bit loud and rattling, and that is why one of them flails has sheared off. So it's off balance. I have to stick a new flail on it. It's almost caught a brick or a lump of concrete or something. It sheared it off, so that's why it's like brrrr. We'll get one of them on it. Gonna get this washed and oiled up. Probably put it next to that fertiliser at Wellbrook. But just having a bit of a look around it, that looked like it was loose, and it is. So it's probably worth checking them all because it looked like they've been spinning if the paint's come off. And then I noticed I'd lost a bolt out of here the other week. I was going to put one in and then my phone rang and I forgot, so we'll bolt that back up, give it a good clean off, and we'll just check everything's tight, you know, because it's now done a bit of work and it's all like rattled a bit. It's obviously just needs checking, like the wheel nuts and stuff. Now Ian's going to go mad for me opening this box and showing you these. But look what is in stock. So, only limited numbers. 2 small, 4 medium, 6 large, 5XL and a 3XL. They will be probably going on sale tomorrow, so keep your eyes peeled. Got to take some pictures and put them on the website also. There's lots of hats in stock. It's that time of year again when we get some pictures together for a calendar, so we need 12 pictures. And they kind of need to be a bit seasonal. So what I'm going to do now is show you about 15 or 16 pictures, and I want you to say which is your favourites. If you can say number 1, number 5, number 3, pick your most 3 favourite, and then we'll try and compile the best 12. So here they are. This is number 1. It's obviously the Corvus buggy. Number 2 is the Xerion at sunset. Number 3 is the Bateman at sunset. Number 4 is the Fast Track that we had on demo. Number 6 is the Digger with a rainbow. Number 8 is the Malone mower on the Fast Track. Number 9 is the tracks going around fast on the Combine Challenge. 10 is some tracks in the shed. 11 is the Combine in front of some wind turbines. 12 is the same but from the other direction coming forwards. 13 is some drainage work getting done. 14 is Andrew's tractor last year at the tractor run. 15 is the Combine lit up at night. 16 is the Combine again in some wind turbines, got that wrong. 17 is the new Valtra. 18 is the Merlot at the Big Moon. 19 is the Xerion draining again. 20 is the Christmas tractor run Xerion and 936 at the Alder Hay. And 20 is the Combine Challenge picture. So actually there's about 20 pictures and I did get the Combine one in twice. But you might have to go back and watch it again. Or actually, I'll put it at the end of the video as well again, so if you're rewinding, so you can just see the outro today will be that minute of footage again. So yeah, leave in the comments what's your favourite, and if there's any that you particularly think should come out, maybe mention them as well. That might be a bit easier to see, rather than people listing 12, just maybe one that you think should make it out, perhaps. Yeah, there we go. As most of you might know, I have 3 of these sweepers. None of them are actually in serviceable condition, but what I'm thinking of doing is, I don't know whether it's possible, is cutting off the back bit with the fan, the big hoovery bit, and the hopper, putting it on Merlot brackets, and then using it as like a mobile hoover mounted on the front of the Merlot. See how rusty that is there? You can actually see through it. So it's just whether we can find a fan unit that's not completely corroded on one of them. That's growing inside. I suppose it's like a greenhouse, isn't it? I'm walking on these sheets, that's why it's making a noise. The nettles have gone in and just like thrived in there because it's been nice and warm. Yeah, I've got 3 of them, so I don't know where to fix the best one up or just cut it to bits. And you're not going to worry about the wheels and the engine then, have you? You've just got the fan suction unit to make something out of. But what I'm doing over here is I've come in to just check the drain. Let's just check everything's okay on it, because I think we might do a little bit of draining tomorrow. We've stolen the top link for something, so we'll have to put a top link back on it. We took that off for another machine. Seems to be all there. That guard wants clicking back together though. Might need a new plastic collar on. In fact, I better just check we got some shear bolts as well. Looks to be some in there, yeah. Copper hammer in there as well. Yeah, we changed this bearing, I think, didn't we, last time we had it out? But yeah, oh, I shouldn't have left that on there though. I hope it's not got water in it. That's the laser that reads the depth. It automatically controls its depth, you see, so when it's going through the field. So we'll have a go with that tomorrow. Need to wash this off as well, and then I don't really remember, but this tube snapped on me. I think it's still in the field because it was too big to fit on the back of the buggy to bring home. But we'll get that washed off, oiled up, and probably try and get that in the shed as well. Up at the other farm now. Some string stuck around that top rotor. We'll have to get that out before it wrecks the seals and does the bearings. Georgina, who works for FCN's, on her way up. Got some hay and straw, so we're going to go and find her some hay and straw. Had a slight incident at the farm where they've had a small fire, and actually quite a large fire, and they've lost a building full of hay and straw. So we're coming over to grab some, and then we might need quite a bit more going down the line when they've got somewhere to store it. I think while it's not raining too bad and I'm waiting for them to come for the straw, I'll do a little bit of a sweep up of the yard on this. It's like a solid Sunday. Looks like Rob might have been driving it. Some tools been left out. Yeah, there's a fair bit of wood chip on the yard. Probably blew out when Simon was floating yesterday. Might take a few passes, it's a bit wet and ground in. Been a nice job there though. Just where the concrete's getting a bit broken up, it doesn't clean, sweeps are clean. Getting a bit better, I think. Like a patchwork quilt now, the yard. It's still not concrete, I don't love it either. I need to go up to Brook House to get some hay out the shed. So I need the pallet forks. I think Ian's dropped some Puma cars in the way from when he got rid of his warehouse. So I'll put the spikes in the bucket along with the pallet forks. And then I've got everything I need when I get there. Is that hay okay, Georgina?
It's wonderful hay. I am full hay snob, but I am very happy. Top class.
There we go.
Oh, the baby.
Is it? I thought more ends had red beaks, they've got white beaks. This hay was made in June before we had the bad weather, and see how lovely it is inside, lovely and green, but obviously this was the outside of the stack, so it's been bleached by the sun. But if you root in, see the green inside. Camera's probably not showing up, to be honest, but yeah, it's good stuff. They better get the skates on and get back to Huddersfield before it gets wet. Good load, that, isn't it? I'm just putting some fuel to the boiler because my dad's not here and he normally does it. So we go on the weighbridge and we weigh. Anyway, I'm not going to show you, but guess the weight of the Merlot and a full bucket of chip. That's your quiz question for today. Dead quick birthday bump today, Suzanne Hayes. So that's James Hayes from Machinery Nation. Go and check his video out. That's his wife. It was yesterday. Jimmy McGothan, is it? 60. Ian Norris, 55. Yvonne Hayton. Adam Byrne, is it? I'm not sure. He's 10. Martin Limmer, 26 from Norway. Julia Barnes, 59. John Bolton at 69. He was on yesterday, but we didn't have his surname. Ivan Watcher Losty. I'm not sure how that's pronounced or whether it's real, but happy birthday. Richard Cook is 46. We're at £46,880. I reckon it roughly goes up by 500 quid a week, I think, the birthday bumper, which is pretty decent. Just looking at another 269 subscribers and it will be at 100,000 subscribers. It's absolutely amazing, so thank you everyone that has subscribed. Will it be by Tuesday? Because we're on Tuesday, we've got a bit of a night out with everyone in Nantwich studio for like Reese College student night, and then it's Cheshire Ploughing match the next day. It'd be great if we hit 100k on Tuesday because it'd be like a bit of a party for that as well. So if you've not subscribed, click subscribe. That's about all for today anyway. We're going to get James his first pair of shoes and get him measured at the Trafford Centre. So thanks for watching today and I'll see you all tomorrow. Oh yeah, and here's the calendar pictures again, just so you can see which is your favourite. Thanks again, bye. This is number 1, it's obviously the Corvus buggy. Number 2 is the Xerion at sunset. Number 3 is the Bateman at sunset. Number 4 is the Fast Track that we had on demo. Number 6 is the Digger with a rainbow. Number 8 is the Malone mower on the Fast Track. Number 9 is the tracks going around fast on the Combine Challenge. 10 is some tracks in the shed. 11 is the Combine in front, some wind turbines. 12 is the same but from the other direction coming forwards. 13 is some drainage work getting done. 14 is Andrew's tractor last year at the tractor run. 15 is the Combine lit up at night. 16 is the Combine again in some wind turbines, got that wrong. 17 is the new Valtra. 18 is the Merlot at the Big Moon. 19 is the Xerion draining again. 20 is the Christmas tractor run, Xerion and 936 at the Alder Hay. And 20 is the Combine Challenge picture.